Man, it feels good to be back behind this camera. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed those vlogs I did of my day at Six Flags. In fact, that last one was actually from yesterday. The others were from Wednesday. Actually, last week. And, yeah, it's good. I do love video viewings where my heart is, but doing some vlogs were fun. And I can honestly say I can see why my friend WW630 Harris does them. In fact, him and another friend of mine, Sam Woolford, has a combined channel called Sergeant Lizard, where they upload vlogs daily. So if you do like vlogs, check them out. Links will be around here on the screen somewhere to their channels, individual channels, and their Sergeant Lizard channel. Cause you can see a lot of bad things are happening. You can see a little rusty things are happening. But yeah, dang it. We'll put the hat back. We'll put the shield back on. You can tell I didn't rehearse this. So yeah, let's get started. Now this is Captain America. To be more specific, Captain America Battlefield Captain America from the Captain America toy line. And this is a really nice figure. And there are a couple of reasons why I actually bought this figure, so we're just going to put him in the back and go over the packaging real quick. Captain America, first Avenger, Avengers here. You know, we got pictures, Captain America, which I do want to buy. This is the U.S. agent I want to pick up, and then the Winter Soldier, which, meh. Very nice picture of the figure. We feature a bio, and he is figure 3. Captain America is the ultimate soldier, created to inspire confidence in his allies and fear in his enemies. He is fearless in battle, charging headlong into the thickest part of a fight, protected by his indestructible shield and fighting skills. Enhanced by the secret serum, he is the Allies' unstoppable secret weapon against the evil sweeping Europe. Very nice bio, and I do like it. Now, this may seem familiar to some people, mainly people who went to Comic-Con a few years ago. This mold was actually offered as a Comic-Con exclusive, which is why I bought this mold. And there was another reason. The difference between this and the actual figure as the Comic-Con exclusive, if I straighten him up, was that the boots and the harness was done in a different color, and he did not include this gun. Now, I would like to apologize if you hear some noise in the background. I am sorry for that. But it's unavoidable because, I've been gone all day and I haven't had time to film this review, and now I do, but I would like to apologize for noise. Now, the figure did include, in the Comic-Con version, the handgun, and another difference was the shield. The shield was done, the top was blue, but so are these pieces here, these red pieces, and this middle red piece, and it had one big star, then 2 little stars here. If you have the Marvel Universe version of Captain America that comes with the kite shield, it was done like that. Unfortunately, I don't have that version, but I do like to pick that figure up. Now, what's cool about this figure is that if you watch the Avengers, the anime movie that came out by Marvel a long time ago, well, not a long time, a couple of years ago actually, then when they had the World War II scene, you see that he actually wore like this, something like this, and this is why I bought this figure, for those 2 reasons, and it's a great figure. So let's get started. Now, the accessories is his helmet with an A on it. Got some paint here, but just a helmet, but I will show it off. See? Zoom in. See it? We got the handgun, which is pretty standard little handgun. Screams dirty. Excuse, sorry about that. My screen was camera lens was a little dirty. And the shield. The shield is really nice. It does use the the clip system, which, if you watch my review of the Marvel Universe Captain America, mine wasn't as. This is pretty okay, but it could be a little better, the clip. And then, a very nice gun, which is a little bent, unfortunately, but it is pretty nice. I do like it. He can hold each accessory very well. He can hold the handgun. This hand's mostly molded for this, so the finger will fit in the trigger. Then this hand is molded for the handgun, which down the road, the handgun's going to be the real value of the figure, because it's going to be the piece that it's going to be lost easily. He can actually hold the helmet pretty okay, but it's meant for his head, which this does come off easily. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I was finicking with it. And finally, the clip works pretty well. It's a little loose, but what are you going to do? And something I really like is that the clip folds like the Marvel Universe version, but it has a little peg here. Now, I don't know if this is, on the shield version of this, but my Marvel Universe Captain America that I reviewed with the circle shield didn't do this. But when it folds, you get a peg that pegs into the back, so you can have it in the backpack, and that is really nice. I really like that. So the shield is very nice. It is a very nice shield, and I am a fan of the kite shield. Now if I move back, let's get into the figure. The figure is detailed extremely well. He has like this molded cloth feeling. It's not smooth. It's very nicely molded. The handgun can go into the holster, but I find that it's a little bit of a pain to get it out. It goes in fine, but it's a little tricky to get out. You gotta do it just right. And you can see that the boots are molded very nice. Very nice use of silver paint. Even silver buttons on his jacket. The star painted. Area right here is painted. There is some silver paint on the harness for buttons, clips, even right here. And the head, you can see he's got a red shirt underneath. Even shows here on the sleeves. And I was gonna say collar, but these are sleeves on the collar here. You can see. And the head is done very well. If I can try and show it off. Let me move my light, see if that will give me some more. Show you, but you can see that the head should mold just well, and he even got some pupils in his eyes, which my camera won't focus on. But so yeah, now this dude's articulation is very nice. Now he doesn't have a ball jointed head. He actually has a cut and swivel, so you can get you in good directions like a ball joint, but it's not. He features the ball joint like torso joint, but it's a little limited. It's actually not that limited as you would think, but just a little limited by the harness. He has the cut swivel shoulders. He has a bicep swivel, a elbow, and this is what impresses me. Not only does he have a wrist joint to spin, rotate, but it bends. That is awesome. They should do that for figures more often. You can get way cooler poses just by having that little cut and both arms have it. That's what's really cool. It features the IM2 hip joints. You can see. Very nice. Double joint knees. Again, very nice. He has he rotates above the boot and bends at the ankle. So very nice amount of articulation. Very done well. He does feature pegs in his feet, so you can peg him into a figure stand, which is also really nice, even though he does not include one. This is the Battle Ball figure stand. So yeah, in comparison to the Captain America I reviewed a while ago, you could see that he looks very well next to him. This is honestly a very nice representation. You can even put his hat on him, if this dude's helmet on him, and vice versa. So they look really nice together. You can definitely tell that these are both Captain America. And then here we have the Marvel Universe Captain America I reviewed. And yeah, he fits. I mean, like, this is that, if you want to go to the origin of getting the circle shield after World War II, then definitely this fits, World War II, and then this is definitely fitting modern times with the circle shield. So these fit very well together. So, if you want a Marvel Universe version of him like this, with the kite shield, and you're not going to pay a lot of money for the Comic-Con exclusive that came out a while ago, this is definitely a very nice alternative, and I really like this figure, and they just look really nice together. Put those to the side. Links to their reviews here on the screen. But, yeah. It's really hard for me to say anything negative about this figure. I just really like it. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, the clip here, and yes, the hat comes off, the helmet comes off really easy. But those are nitpicks at best, and it's just a really nice figure, and I really like it. If I can get him in a good pose while I talk about the figure. that this is just a great figure. It's one of those figures that when you see it, you want to get it because it fits very well. And any Captain America fan of the movie or just in the comics will definitely like this toy. It's just a recommendable toy. And yeah, you like action figures? Pick this dude up. Like Marvel? Pick him up. Like Captain America? Pick him up. If you like the movie, pick this dude up. Or the Avengers anime movie that came out a while ago. He's just a recommendable figure that fits so many, I want this for this. He fits it very well. So yeah, this is Babel signing off with another video review. And it feels good to be behind the camera doing video reviews again. I would like to apologize for some noise in the background, and I would also like to apologize that, his hat was falling off in the shield in the beginning of this video, and I would like to apologize for that. But it feels good to be back. I'm glad to be back behind the camera doing video reviews, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I post another video review. And you want to stay tuned to my channel because you want to subscribe, because on Sunday will be my 100th video, which I have something extremely awesome planned for that. So I'll see you guys later. Adios.